I wish I could turn this camera around for you. Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's the deal. Yesterday I wanted to leave work early and come out here, find a camp spot, and have a fire, cook some dinner, and then wake up in the morning and fish. But I didn't leave work early. I got off work on normal time, 5 p.m. And it was gorgeous and the sun was shining. Oh. Stop. Deer. There you go. Oh, there's another one. And there's hunters up there. Did I hear a gunshot? Well, I don't know if they're hunting deer or elk. 2 muleys crossed right here. It was beautiful, and it just would have been nice to be at a campsite, but I was tempted not to come, but I drove out here, stopped at the store, got some steaks. I was gonna, it was still dusk, I still had a little bit of sunlight, but then the place that I thought had these beautiful free campsites right next to a river, I was there 2 years ago and they were blocked off because of bear activity. Well, I'm not 100% certain, but I think the bears are done for the winter. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100%. But so I thought, okay, I'll go back to that. It's been 2 summers. I'll go back to that campsite. It was beautiful there. I took a picture of my dog Rusty when I had him. It was just gorgeous. I'm like, someday I'll come back here and camp, and that's where I was intending on going yesterday. So I stopped, I got some steaks, and I headed out to Keystone, is where it is. Well, as soon as I get to the area where I know there's a campsite, there's a sign that says no camping for the next 4 miles. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. And then I saw all these great campsites, and they had big boulders in front of the way where cars would drive in and park. So I was like, shit. Like, well, I'll go to a paid campsite. So I leave Keystone, I get back in Dillon, and there's a campsite right over there. It's blocked. It's closed for the season. I don't know about you, that seems like complete bullshit. This is ice. Why would they block it all? Why would they not let people camp? I don't fucking get it. So there's an example right there. There's a campsite with fire rings and everything, picnic tables right on the Blue River, and it's closed. I don't understand why. So the paid campsites are closed. So I was feeling really frustrated, and I didn't know where I was going to go. And I knew about this place here. I camped here before in the summer, and there was bears and mosquitoes as big as bears. And it just didn't... I'd be willing to pay money to camp there. It's bullshit. Anyway, so I came up here two summers ago, and it's gorgeous up here, except just the mosquitoes were a problem, and I was afraid of the bears. But it's pitch black and I have nowhere else to go. I'm considering going to back to Golden. I know I can sleep in my gym, except I have firewood and steaks that need to get cooked. There you go. Anyways, I want to fish this river, and I don't know, I've never really fished in the snow, so I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to go to this little coffee shop here that I like to go to when I'm out around, and I'm going to chill out, catch up on my emails, and do some reading, do some writing, and we'll see what happens. Oh, so I pulled to the campsite last night, and there's hunters. They got like, let's say GP mediums, but they're not really. They have their huge tents out with stoves in them and stuff. And I assume they're hunters. They got up early this morning and they took off. And they're basically their deer camp or elk camp. I don't know which one it is right now. But it's national forest, so there's no restriction, but there's no services. No fire rings, no pit toilets, no picnic tables. It's just woods. But I pulled in there, I found a spot. The van was nice and level. I just crawled in the back, and by the time I found a place, it was pitch black. I didn't want it. I got wood. I didn't want to split wood. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I didn't want it to be pitch black dark when I found a camping spot. I wanted to be enjoying it. Earlier in the evening, and cook my dinner I like to cook my dinner while the sun is still up. I don't like cooking in the dark, and I don't know, just how I am, my preference. So I just crawled in the back, read for a while, and then went to bed. Now I usually put all my window covers up for privacy. It blocks light out. Sometimes when you're out in the woods like that, you don't need to. I don't need to do it unless there's people around and maybe they can look in. But I left this back one open. I didn't cover it because I know that sometimes when I wake up and I look out, right, that I can see, and I already saw the Milky Way, but I know as it gets a little bit darker later at night when the campfires around get put out, it'll be really dark, and it'll just, I'll like wake up and like look outside and I'll see all these stars. It'll be great. So I left that one out, and I would wake up and look. I'm like, I don't see nothing. And the reason I didn't see nothing is because it was covered with snow. I wonder. Anyways, that's where I'm at right now with this fishing trip up to the mountains. Got snowed on. I don't know what the temperature's supposed to be. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. Ooh, it's 27 right now. Oh, it'll warm up. Oh, it'll get to 40. Dang, what temperature? How cold was it last night? If it's 27 right now, and it's what? Almost 9 o'clock. Coldest part of the night was probably around 6 a.m. I got so hot. I was wearing I'm so used to wearing, when it gets cold like this, I just assume to keep my clothes on. I got so hot last night, I had to strip down. Strip down to my skivvies, and I was plenty warm. The coldest part I probably did, I'd say probably around 5-6 a.m. I got kind of cold and I had to cover my head with my blanket, but anyways, so that's where I'm at. I'm gonna find a place to camp tonight. I'm gonna burn this firewood and cook these steaks. I'll try to do a little fishing. We'll see what happens. It's not exactly going how I wanted it, but what are you gonna do? It's gorgeous. It's worth it just to be out here. Tomorrow I'll head back into Golden and resume my laundry routine and all that other crap. All that other normal stuff I have to do. Alright, that is it.